with Craven's story, just even the outside and the side ones, like how his family were just fighting for dominance so that they could be next to their dad. I'm like, what?
Listening to that
the
was
whole family
interesting as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, the whole family's tapped.
But where is this stew? Where is this stew?
Mando.
Hello.
Once again, we have failed.
Hey.
And we have failed fantastically.
Hey.
Because we said 2023 we were gonna make an effort into making more videos.
I think we meant
This is video
2024.
number 1 and we are in November.
I think we meant 2024.
Yeah, I heard 2024. I heard 2024.
We miscounted, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
no,
So it's gonna be the usual.
So we're starting early.
So we're starting early.
See, it's a man who knows. He said 2024. Oh, what you said.
Because last year we made 2 videos. We did the Hogwarts reaction and then we did Game of the Year. So I'm assuming this year is going to be the Spider-Man video and then a Game Awards.
Yeah, basically, just same flow, different energy, different bars.
So we're sticking with the 2's. Consistency is key. Mad thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you, man?
I'm here, trying to play more games. I haven't played a solo game properly this. Actually, no, tell a lie. I played 1 or 2 solo games this year, but yeah.
Wait. What's Horizon this year?
Huh?
Was Horizon this year?
Yes.
We all played Horizon at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Horizon was this year. No, it wasn't.
No.
It was last year.
So no, he's not. Oh shit! No. He's right. Horizon was last year. The DLC was this year.
This year. Oh yeah. Horizon was last year.
Yeah. The DLC was this year. Yeah.
What the
No,
scare
we played
me?
Horizon last
It's
year.
been a bit quiet.
He's a bit quiet.
It's been quiet then for solo
it's been
games for me
quiet.
this year.
I played like a few games.
Yeah,
but,
for solo games
like,
for me this year.
No, I played a few games still, but it
it was Hogwarts at the
didn't necessarily.
beginning
It
of the
didn't. Yeah, there was Hogwarts, obviously.
Oh, what am I saying? I played Hogwarts. Oh my days! I can't believe I forgot.
There was a few games still. There was a few
Hogwarts.
games.
How can I forget Hogwarts?
There was a few games. Yeah, there was Hogwarts at the beginning
Hogwarts
of the year.
versus
Started
Spider-Man
strong.
this year.
It's not even Hogwarts. It's not even.
No,
Well, I
wait,
mean,
Hogwarts versus Spider-Man. What do you think?
Oh, what in terms of what game I enjoyed the most?
I mean, they're both going to be nominated for Game of the Year.
No, they're not.
Oh no!
You
No!
haven't seen the Game of the Year rankings.
No! Let's get into that because you know what? I want to make
I
the
haven't seen the
Spider-Man
nomination.
video.
Wait, the nominations are out.
Alright, Sayo. I
I'm
want to
gonna
make
send
the
it to you.
Spider-Man video, and then I want to quickly segment into that Game of the Year shit at the end, if that's okay.
Totally cool, bro.
Because I knew you had something told me you didn't know that the Game of the Year thing came out in it. So let's
Rankings.
talk about Spider-Man, and then we're gonna talk about the nominations after. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just
But
forward it.
Well, yeah. Just get that ready. But
Done.
No, I already know who's winning. It's okay. Let's go. It's not fair. Anyway,
But
cool.
yeah. Alright, cool. Well, it's the first video of the year. Might as well get started strong. Spider-Man 2. We all go on launch.
Yeah.
We all finished the game.
Yeah.
Shaq and I platinumed it. Did you platinum it, Sayo?
Nah. I got kids. Man.
How dare you?
Man said I didn't platinum it
kids.
because I have kids.
Man said I got kids.
You know what?
I
yeah,
just about
to
to complete it. You're saying go about platinum. I had to race these guys. I said I can't be the one left out. I can't be the one. Dude, they finished the game, the platinum, and I'm like, yeah, I'm
To be fair, I was the last one to finish out of the three. I was the
platinum.
last one to finish. the game
I
out
said
of
at
the
least
three.
let me finish it at least within the first 3
that's
weeks.
cool.
Within the
That's
first
cool.
month, let me at least finish it.
That's cool.
But don't worry, next game I'll platinum.
Alright, cool. Well, it's not by force. You enjoyed the game, innit? But I can't lie, it's an easy platinum. It's a simple one.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah. So I almost did, but just didn't get to. But I was more
no
excited
worries.
at the fact that, I finished it in time. That's all. That was more my excitement. The winners wins.
A win is a win.
I hear it. But yeah, let's get into it, fam. So Spider-Man 2, highly anticipated. Let's just start off. Did we enjoy the game?
Oh, without a doubt.
I
Without
did.
a doubt.
Yeah, 110%. It was one thing about the game. It was fun. Like it was fun.
They added.
It had a sensible.
Oh no, I was gonna say that they added like bare different like things. Like, obviously, there's the elements from both games, but then they added new elements to kind of complement each of them well, and kind of like wanting you to like switch between the two, because obviously, like they have some of the same moveset, but not exactly the same. Like there's so many different small things between them.
Who did you play the most?
I think I was 50-50.
Miles by far. Nah, man, I played Miles by far.
I played it based on
I tell a
powers.
lie. I tell a lie. Yes, I tell a lie. I played Miles until we got the Venom powers.
Actually, you know what? Yeah,
And then
it was actually I played it more based on suits, because there were some suits I was like, oh, this is cold. I can't lie. It's too cold of a suit. Like I think I did it based on the powers and the suits. Those are the two.
Who do you think had the better suits? Because I can't lie, I'll be honest. The suits overall, some were cold, but for the most part, it was either from the first game. They were either from the first game, or I was just thinking,
I think I would have to. I think that even them having some from the first game and adding like some new ones, I think the big decider and the thing that changed it was having different color variations. Like that elevated it.
That was good. That was good. That was a nice touch.
So using the old suits was just like okay. It was good because you had different color variations. Like
true.
I remember the one that, as I said to you, I was like using the Iron Spider suit for like the Civil War Iron Spider suit for Spider-Man, and that was just cold.
Yeah.
But like the Black Zero Ranger or the Gold Zero Rangers, it just looked too sick. And then Miles as well, when you unlock more, there's some costumes that are just like really good.
Yeah. I prefer Peter. No, I prefer Peter Parker's suits.
Overall.
Oh yeah.
I feel like with Miles, they were freestyling. They were really freestyling.
Yeah.
But we got some interesting.
It's not fair because variations.
Oh, I think you guys
I
are
think
speaking.
we've got some interesting variations.
No, we did get some interesting variations, especially with Miles. Like, there's one Mysterio suit that when you choose the white color palette, it looks like the White Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
He had another suit that basically resembled Carnage.
I mean, there's like there's one that looks like Carnage. There's one that looks like Venom suit, and then there's like the Null suit
and Spawn. Don't forget Spawn.
Which one's a Spawn suit?
Miles had it. He had a suit that looked like Spawn.
Oh, that's the Null suit. Yeah, I think that's the Null suit.
Yeah. And then you know what I found interesting? Well, I don't know if you agree with me, but you know the superior spider suit that Peter has? When you do the blue variable, it looks like Blue Beetle in my opinion. Especially because of the spider at the back. But yeah. Hey, moving on from the suits, man, I want to talk about the story.
Okay.
What do you not think about the story overall?
I think the story was good.
Story was good. I've seen a lot of feedback about the story online as well. Just hearing what people are saying, it's really interesting. A lot of people weren't happy with the way Miles' story was not part of the main story, if that makes sense. It was like Miles was a bit, an add-on to the main story.
Yeah.
But what they did do, which I think was just brilliant, was his Lee's redemption arc.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was a good kind of arc.
I think they did a really good job with that. Yeah, they did a really good job with that. Because I didn't actually see that coming, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no, I think.
What did you guys think of the? Yeah, what did you guys think of the Venom twist, as in Harry being Venom?
Oh, it was
You
alright.
can see it. You can see it from a mile away, though. You can practically see it from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
You could see it.
Yeah. I mean,
But
bro,
to be fair, you could see it from like the other games. Like you can see it from the first game.
Oh yeah, to be fair, when he's in the tank, innit?
Yeah,
The post-credit scene. Yeah,
wasn't
so
no
that was
introduction of, like-
that was poorly hidden. But I'm happy Venom was in the game. We had
Yeah.
a lot of villains.
Yeah,
actually had
that's good
quite
though.
a few
Bro,
villains
now
when I
that
think
was
about it.
fun. That was
Yeah.
the cameos were fun. I can't even lie. I'm like, hey,
And
hey,
everyone got
hey.
some decent screen time as well.
A lot of
Yeah.
the villains had redemption arcs.
Honestly, Tombstone.
Mhm.
Actually, I was gonna say Scorpion, but he didn't have a.
I know Scorpion just got dead in breath. R.I.P. my man.
Felicia, she had a bit of a redemption arc.
Yeah.
I don't know what Rafe had. Rafe's was not really redemption, but
She
again,
just on
she needed
revenge,
it,
man.
Her whole thing.
The redemption wasn't there, but I like the story because of the end bit of the story. Of that
I
story.
did.
Who
Yeah,
they tease.
yeah.
Who they blatantly tease. Could be DLC, could be for the next game, you never know.
I think it's DLC. You know, I think.
No,
That's
I think it's DLC
but
as well.
They did a lot of teasing though, so the problem is it's like because I think it's DLC. I think it's a DLC thing, and then Norman is gonna be the next game.
No,
Like-
I think
Norman-
it's
No, yeah, we'll get Spider-Man 3, we're getting Green Goblin, 100%.
Yeah,
And Doc
bro.
Ock, we're getting him as well.
Bro, they teased it
Again.
hard because it.
But
followed
I feel
on-
like then, so I don't know whether Norman's gonna be. I feel like they're gonna test. He's gonna test either the serum on himself or give it to Harry. And if he does give it to Harry, then Eddie Brock has to come in because who's gonna take the symbiote? I feel like the Cletus, the whole Carnage thing, is gonna be a joint
Cletus
story.
Kasumi.
Like,
Oh,
yeah, it's gonna be like a joint DLC with the Chameleon story. Because the way they teased both, it seemed like it was
Yeah,
a big DLC.
Yeah, Tuesday, they threw in a whole bunch of Spider-Man villains in
They did.
I forgot Chameleon was there as well.
I didn't like the deleted scene of the deleted Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse scene. Oh, it felt unnecessary. Like after collecting all of that, I was expecting something greater.
Oh, that. But then they threw in Miguel's name in it.
I guess.
So they were like, "Oh, is he gonna make an appearance or anything?" I don't know, bro. Well, obviously, if you watch the film, you will know who Miguel is in it. Otherwise, but yeah, we had a lot. Obviously, we had Craven, who was like the main protagonist for the longest time. Of course, we got Venom. We had the Lizard. That was just out there. That I can't believe they really wanted Connors to become the Lizard again.
The Lizard.
Yeah, Dr. Connors is Lizard, bruv.
I know. But it's like, sorry, in my head, right? He was more Dr. Connors in the game than he was the Lizard, isn't it? Because it's like,
Yeah, but we still
he
got
had
a
his whole.
decent period of him being the Lizard, didn't it? Obviously, he
Bro,
didn't want to
we got a
transform.
that was one of the best missions when you had to chase him around.
Chase him.
And bro, that was mad. So
Do you know what I found
did enjoy it.
Sorry. No, you continue. I'll say after.
No, just very quickly. I did enjoy all the missions that include web slinging. Because a lot of them, the one with Felicia as well, where you had to be following her through portals. I was like, okay, no, these guys, they really made it. They made it. It was really fun. Swing that was really fun.
That bit, do you know what that reminds me
Gonna say
of?
something as well.
Ratchet and Clank. When you're going through all the different dimensions, that reminded me of Ratchet and Clank. Because remember, Insomniac made Ratchet and Clank as well. So that bit there, that was fun.
I did like another addition in terms of villains, and it was annoying because I was playing on Spectacular. Was the Scream mission? Oh my god!
But you gotta fight MJ. You're out there
the
fighting your own
Scream-
girlfriend.
Scream, all the Venom Scream missions, like even Peter Venom, they were annoying because when you're playing on Spectacular, it's just you don't know. You can start to kind of like understand the movements, try to do like an Elden Ring thing of reading the movements and knowing the patterns. But there's times I was just like, oh, there's too many buttons I have to press.
They were
There's
fun.
too many buttons I have to press. But the Scream mission was a nice addition. I quite liked that they added.
I didn't see that.
into
I
it.
didn't see that coming.
Nah, bro.
No, I didn't see that coming.
People were raving about the actual monologue as well. Like, how you fighting in the middle of the fight? It's getting deep. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, rah. I'm like, hold on, what's going on? It's just, I couldn't even. It's like the fight
True.
the fight was a different kind of fight because it's like you're not feeling bad as Peter. Like, you know what? She's right though. I can't lie. Like, she has every right. Valid point.
Yeah.
She's has every right to be angry. But it's like, okay, still gotta be alright though. Still gotta stop her. I enjoyed the MJ missions. You know, I can't lie, they were annoying, but I still
because
enjoyed
they
them.
made the she went from
it was a lot better.
absolutely dog water to
In the
completely
first one.
OP, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Gave
because
him one
yeah.
stun gun, and
she
then
gone
she
around
was
with-
the strongest hero in the flipping game.
it was needed.
She was
though,
more
because-
engaging though, at least. So I'm not
Yeah,
complaining about that.
Because it's the other games, because like what they only gave you like spider bots and a few things here and there, but this one they gave you a strap, like they
Honestly, they
they
gave
gave you
her.
a Sonic.
She's just there with the blicky, just doing
Yeah,
the
the
job.
Sonic Blicky.
She gave, bro. They gave her heat vision. I actually be able to just breathe and she can see the red of the person's body. I'm like, come
Oh
on,
yeah,
guys.
she can sense
Where
when
she gets
someone's
spider
coming
senses from?
close.
Yeah, I was like, come on, guys.
It was like The Last of
You're
Us.
doing too much now. Yeah, exactly. Like, how's MJ moving like this? But I enjoyed it. I can't lie.
And it's
I
funny, you
enjoyed
even
it.
had to be her at the last mission as well. I was thinking, damn. Fair enough, man.
This is
They're
not the
really
time for
getting
this.
her involved.
So, what did you guys feel about a lot of the side series? So you know the side missions, but then there's like a whole series. So like the helping the university missions.
Yeah.
Then there was the finding the Prowler space missions. Then there was the flame. Then there was the hunt, like shutting down the hunter spots. And then there was the Mysterio. How did you guys find? Were you happy to play all of them? Because I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
I thought there was too many. I can't lie to you. There was just way too many for me.
You think
like,
there was
you gave
too
me
many?
like 10 different things to do. I can't lie. For me personally, I think to me the Mysterio it was absolutely unnecessary for me. I could have done without that, for example. But the Hunter and the Flame, for me, that was part of the story. If that makes sense. The sand dudes, the sand spots,
The sand crystals.
they actually carved into the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Mysterio one just felt okay. What?
The
Just
Mysterio,
for-
the
I
Mysterio
think-
one was just to give Miles another boss to fight, because I can't even lie, fam. That boss fight to me was a bit.
I think
And
it
then
was.
seeing the
Yeah,
plot twist
yeah.
at the end,
I can't lie though.
seeing the plot
Yeah,
twist
exactly.
at the end, I'm
It
just
was so
saying like,
to me.
oh, they kind of moistened them off, man.
I think it's because of like each character. I think it's because each villain, you got like the Tombstone redemption. You've got like
Yeah.
the Mysterio redemption. I think it was just to show the redemption bit and kind of showing what's happening. I get it, because it's like it's not more annoying than the screwball missions. Forget those. But
Do
it
not
was. I
miss
think
those.
it's all these missions. I think because of how many, like because you had two people that you had to beat, and the story was like supposedly meant to be long. I think they just tried to make it more so that it's just not the same character doing the same mission, so you can kind of differentiate. Because like, if you just had Hunter, Memory Cores, and what's the other one? Hunter, Memory Cores, and the Prowler mission.
Flame.
That's it. It's done. The game side mission is done. It will be like the same in length as like a Miles game. Like Miles' game was just done once you complete everything. But I do get you. I do get you need.
The bit where you have to DJ as Miles.
Bro, that was sick. I can't lie to you, that was sick for me. That was
You
fun.
enjoyed
I
it?
can't even lie.
No,
I
I'm not gonna let you.
enjoyed it.
I felt like
I enjoyed it, bro.
It
I
felt like
bet
a
you-
drag, in my
I
opinion.
bet you enjoyed the beat he made in his own game when he was doing the Prowler mission.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Whack
yeah.
beat.
Oh, what
Yeah.
where you have to see the
You
beats
enjoyed that as well.
You enjoyed
Bro,
what
it
in
was-
Miles Morales
Do
game?
you know what it is? Yeah, do you know what it is? It was just something a bit different in the middle of all of the chung 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 killing. It's just a bit different. That's all. It was just like a nice little
You know
refreshing tea
how-
break.
Well, you literally composed the Camp Rock beat.
Yeah,
That
that's
game.
the best way to put it.
No.
He's
It's
really
not the
good.
beat that I enjoyed. It's not the beat I enjoyed.
Well, it's the
I
fact
don't
that
like
you were
it.
Same with
collecting
DJs,
different
it's not the actual
sounds
songs.
to compose this song.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
what you
it's-
enjoyed.
This is a bit different. This is a bit different. This is not.
One thing I like is the
Gotcha.
you know, with the Uncle Aaron missions, he was talking about like different points of like just about the
When he was
life and him
Prowler.
and his dad,
Yeah.
and Prowler and stuff. And
Bro,
there was one
that was really
like,
good.
Yeah, it was just kind of like a
gave
good
him
thing
even
to
more
kinda
depth.
understand why. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And like even when there was the mission about when he was talking about him and his dad, him and his Miles' dad would come in, like they into music, but then I caught something how they're like, oh yeah, we were gonna play, but then they gave up our spot to these dudes from Staten Island, and it was only until I clocked here I was like, let's think about Wu-Tang. And I was like, oh, that is a good little small bit in there. And I was like, they're trying to like pay homage when they
Little
can.
Easter egg.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
wouldn't know.
And I was
I'm not gonna lie to you. Didn't clock.
fam, it was only
Didn't
to
clock.
be honest, yeah, is because I think when I watched the Wu-Tang docu series or the drama in it's sick. So I kind of was like, I knew some of it from that. So when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, this would have been cool by the music. And then when they said it, I was like, I like it. I like it a lot. But they drop like little Easter eggs here and there in it. Some of them I caught, some of them I didn't.
You got a few Easter eggs. Like again with the whole world, you got different buildings, you know,
Wakanda
dedicated
forever.
to. Oh, the
Wakanda
embassy.
forever building,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Then you got the
embassy.
Fantastic Four building that used to be Wilson Fisk's building.
Yeah.
You also
What
had the
else is
little
there?
Obviously, you had the Avengers Tower.
Yeah, you had the Avengers Tower. You even had the Doctor Strange Easter egg after you do the Black Cat mission.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wong's not in it.
Yeah, that was good.
So at least they're paying homage.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, and the Daredevil. What is it?
Oh, yeah. Matt Murdock.
Apparently the new patch. The sign is back.
But also there's didn't they talk about like there's someone Peter having like a lawyer, his lawyer buddy. I feel like he mentioned something about his
He
lawyer.
mentioned he did.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Daredevil.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting to see because
That would be.
obviously now with different companies taking the reins of different Marvel characters. So I think it's EA going for Black Panther and Iron Man.
Yeah.
And now they're like Insomniac are doing a Wolverine game. It would have been cool to kind of have them integrated, but obviously they can't be doing every superhero game. So like it makes sense. But it would have been nice to kind of see different cameos. But Daredevil would be a sick cameo.
We probably will be getting these cameos in the future. I can't lie.
Definitely.
Yeah, maybe a Doctor Strange. I don't know about Black Panther, because obviously I don't know if it's like a rights thing, but yeah, I know EA have that at the moment.
True. They've
So-
got a costume
so something about
dedicated
this
to
game
him
that
at least.
Exactly. Something about this game that I wanted to highlight that I thought was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It had one of the most unique, to me anyway, opening tutorial missions that were like, yo, this is an intense tutorial.
Yeah,
This is a tutorial, but this is that initial mission, bro, was such an amazing way to start a game. I thought, what the heck is happening here?
I agree. I think that was the
And
strongest
bro,
intro to a game I've ever like experienced in a very, very long time. There was a lot going on, but it was so enjoyable and so lit.
no.
yeah, and it's like you're trying to do it's like, oh yeah, let me teach you the new mechanics with this big ass Sandman. Like, what? Hold on a minute. Not them. No. Usually they'll give you some really basic. You're walking down the street. Here's your movements. Here's your. They said, nah, we're gonna give it to you.
Yeah,
So a few golden moments that I think we should talk about, right?
but I think that's
Again, I've
it.
seen
It's
a lot of
like
these-
that's how they did it. It's same with like the Miles game, how they just started off with the Rhino mission.
And the Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man,
Yeah.
it started off
shooting
with
rhinos is
Kingpin.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
So a common thing seems to be you're gonna start off by doing a boss fight,
Mm.
but they need to build up a quick story
Yeah.
because the only difference was after Kingpin was done, you don't see him again. But Rhino, you see him again in Miles Morales,
yeah.
and then obviously
You only,
Sandman.
you only see a glimpse of
Sandman,
him in
after he was
thingy.
done, he was done. Here as
You
well,
don't
bro.
see him again, but you speak to him. But don't
Wait,
briefly.
but apparently there was a glimpse of where his head is on the mantelpiece.
Yeah?
Apparently his head is on the mantelpiece. I feel like I saw an Easter egg where you see his head is on the mantelpiece and he like there's certain people who've been killed and he's one of them.
Oh, what in this? In number 3?
Yeah,
Sorry, the one we just played.
yeah.
I think you're right. Wasn't it when we were trying to give that meat to the tiger, and then there was
I think
somebody?
so. There's like a yeah. Apparently there's like a rhino head on the mantelpiece. I think when I was looking at like TikTok videos, there's like a rhino head on the mantelpiece.
I'll have to go back and see that because I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
So I'm like, everyone got L'd. Nearly everyone from the Sinister Six got L'd. Ah,
Oh, Sinister Six
Yeah.
got put in a
Yeah,
split.
I just Bro, I just checked it. Yeah. So there was a rhino's head mounted on a wall in Craven's house. So you see it when you're.
Craven is relentless,
Bro,
Yeah.
Craven's character was fantastic. So it's like, it's just because his motivation. I thought, okay, what's all this about? It just seems like a nutcase. But then when you hear his motivations, I don't want to go out like no punk. Cancer's not killing me. I'm gonna get killed by a bigger beast. Like I'm not. Why is cancer killing me? Which then brings me to some of the iconic moments of the movie, of the game, right? For me, one of the big iconic moments of the movie was playing as
movie again.
Venom.
That Venom battle was
Sorry?
cool. That Venom gameplay was sick.
Yeah,
Bro,
I didn't
just
see
running
myself seeing
through-
Venom either.
It was good. It was
So you
fun.
didn't see yourself what?
I didn't see me playing as Venom coming up. So when they allowed us to be Venom, I was like, oh shit. And then you do a
Yeah.
whole boss fight with him as well.
Yeah, and that was a
Bro.
good addition.
The fact that they allowed you to kill Craven, I'm like, nah, they did well, they did well. And it was
Yeah.
so gruesome. I thought, whoa.
Yeah,
But again-
from the game, I was
Venom
like,
had
bro,
him for lunch.
Yeah.
it's like they're
for
just
lunch.
they're just gonna hide like bits here and there. They're not gonna kill anyone, and you see it, and you're like, ooh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they just said, yeah, my man just said chomp.
Sure,
But then,
honestly.
to be fair, we did kind of see elements of that when he did kill Scorpion. So you could start
Yeah.
to see that this was going to be like a gritty and dark kind of
Yeah,
story. It
yeah,
wasn't
it
going
was
to
a
be like,
bit,
no.
yeah.
But even like the stories, like with Craven's story, just even the outside and the side ones, like how his family were just fighting for dominance so that
Bro.
they could be next to their dad. I'm like, what?
Listening
There's
to
gonna
that
be your
was
whole family
interesting
like,
as
oh,
well.
Yeah,
Yeah, the whole family's tapped.
They fam, they held each other. I can't remember who was the last one standing, either the son or like the sister, the daughter.
I want to say the son, but I can't say that for 100% certainty.
Also, Chameleon being his brother.
Bro, I did
Hey.
not expect that either.
I didn't
I said,
expect
hold on a
that,
minute.
but I welcome it.
Because I don't know if they're brothers, like biologically, or they're like blood brothers, if you know what I mean, like a pact of some sort.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, but either way, the bond is deep. That's what it was clear, boy.
Yeah.
The bond was deep. That was clear. Any highlights for you guys? So definitely for me was was that fight. Was playing Venom and killing Craven. That was, and it's so funny because as Venom, you were so OP.
Oh, of course, but Venom is a terror.
Yeah, but you're meant to be. The point of it wasn't can you win. The point was how recklessly and violently can you win. Does that make sense? It wasn't can you get out of that building. It's how much damage could you cause to get out of that building.
Yeah, he powered his way
Yeah,
through,
what would you say
just
were
like
some of the
Venom would
top
do.
Probably I think it's probably the Peter missions when it got like even more dark and it's consuming him, and just like when he found out like different people were getting hurt, like when Miles was like captured and he ran in, he was like, I'm gonna up. Like it was just like, yo,
Can I
this
just say,
guy
though,
is ready to kill.
I felt like his personality changed. It's like a flip of a coin. It's like
Yeah.
when he
happens
first
so
got
quickly.
the suit, he was still Peter, and then all of a sudden it just went bloop. I didn't think there was a gradual change. That's the
Yeah, it
only
happened
thing.
with the
Obviously, I knew the
events.
personality flip was gonna happen.
Yeah,
But I thought it was going to change gradually. I just felt it was just like we did one mission, he was busted Joe. Next mission, boom, change. I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think they tried to make it look like it was gradual, but no, it was still a bit quicker than it.
Yeah, I
think
saw they tried, but it failed.
Yeah, I would say that. I think it was a bit like, okay, I know you think this is not much of a change, but this is quite this is not subtle at all. This is quite intense. You know, went from being nice to almost threatening Miles' mum. Like, okay, well, calm down.
Yeah, but you
I know.
cannot threaten that woman.
She didn't have
You
it. She was
cannot
like, excuse me.
You cannot
Yeah,
threaten
yeah,
that woman. She would have never had it.
That's real, fam.
Yeah.
You
No
know?
Morales.
Bro, so
Oh,
here's
man.
another thing though. I don't know what you guys think, and I don't know if this is what it's meant to be, but I do think Miles is a little OP, you know, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Well,
I
with his
even
evolved Venom abilities.
Bro,
I even forgot
he
this
can
guy had
shut
invisibility.
anybody down.
He does, yeah.
Yeah,
His
he can shut
abilities are
anybody down.
crazy.
Yeah. Bro, when
I didn't even use it much.
did up Peter when Peter was Venom.
Oh
He
yeah.
batted up Peter like, yo, let me take you out. Then he beat up Venom as well when Harry was Venom. It's like, yo, I could beat up.
Yeah, he
anybody.
held his own against Venom. He held
then-
his
Yeah,
own
with
against
Peter-
Venom.
So going into that, there's two things I want to talk about. Well, one's like an Easter egg, but the main one I want to talk about is yes, how they like he's OP and it's showing his powers, and obviously they kind of want to give the mantle to him now. They've given the mantle to him.
Insomniac, I've said that Miles is the main Spider-Man going forward.
Yes, but the one thing we need to address is that I never want to see an Adidas collaboration again with that ever again.
Oh,
ever again.
That
Ever
terrible
again.
suit.
That
suit was.
Sorry.
He's coming off.
Sorry to cut you, Shaq. Sorry to cut you. Someone pointed and made a good point. They said they didn't even warn us. It's one next scene, and he's like, "Oh yeah, new suit. Yeah." It's like you could
imagine what
couldn't even weave it into the story a bit.
Bro, in the final
You
mission,
got the symbiote taking over town. You wanted to go and sew a new suit.
You're telling me
Design that. You have to go and design that.
Yeah, it's like, we're in the final bits of the mission, and it's like, okay, this is the last bit. We're gonna do it. And you're telling me, Mama went to Adidas store, copped a few threads, and they molded it to make it look like it's get out of here. He's going running. He's not going to be started.
That his hair is showing outside his mask as well. I was like, this is dead, bro.
Yeah, so it's like,
suit,
telling everyone
suit.
Okay,
Dead.
so Spider-Man's black. Okay, cool. Like you're telling everyone Spider-Man's black. Okay, cool.
Bro, honestly, it's like the main trope. Whenever a games company doesn't know how to make a black character, they always go for the dreads on the side. They always go for that Killmonger look. That you can find so many games, animes.
Before it was just
films,
the typical dreads.
It's just
that just
the
look like
dreads on the
sticks.
side, like shaven sides, all of it. But like, you're telling me you had his hair was calm. You could have even given him like a mini afro with a nice sickle trim, taper fade, all that. What did you do?
Similar
you
to the
just
film.
You just gave him black weapon set B. That's what you did. That's all you did. And it's like you then gave him running gear. And what's funny is now people are doing like custom drawn versions of the suit. And people have made like
it
a
look
black
better.
version of that suit. And it looks way better.
So much
what
better.
they've done. Imagine they only did this for collaboration. I'm tired.
Yeah, I can't
Tired.
It didn't look nice either.
Oh,
I saw
but
this
the one,
suit. I said, "What are you doing?"
oh, bro, when I saw the gel, I was like, why does he have gel on him?
Bro. Like he's trying to charge his powers through. Like he doesn't.
Exactly.
I feel like he was trying. I feel like he was really trying to be the great electric spider.
Man.
No, that's he looked like it's not even that he's coming into his own and being his own Spider-Man. You literally just gave him Peter's colors with an accent of like his own in there slightly.
Yeah.
You just
The
was like,
suit that he made in his game is so much better. The black and red suit so much better.
it's like I understand you wanted to make like a collab and get the money for it, but like I get we're gonna show it off in the real world and you can get Miles's gear. I don't want it. That's not good.
Neither do I.
It's not good. If I saw someone wearing that now, I'd be like, what are you doing? If you tell me you liked it, you're lying.
Don't you? Great electric spider vibes.
Bro. Oh, the one thing that I wanted to mention, and I feel like they need to, I don't know if it's gonna be another game or whatever, is Silk.
Oh, Silk was hinted. Basically at the very, very, very end, didn't it?
Very end, yeah. She came to the house.
I'm wondering if that's gonna be a DLC thing or like another thing, because
I think that's
Silk
gonna be
is
the next game. I think that's gonna be the next game.
But it's the thing, it could be the next game. But Silk would be a sick addition. That's a story that a lot of people touch. But Silk's story would be so sick. So sick.
I think for the next game, this is my prediction. Obviously, we don't know if Silk has her powers already.
Yeah.
But if she does, Miles is gonna be doing his thing, and then he's gonna notice there's another web slinger, and then I think that's how that meetup is gonna be.
But I feel like they might change it up, because I know his Silk's origin story is a bit different, and I think her dad has to die in order for it to kind of like happen.
Oh, of course, in order for you to be a superhero.
Yeah, but I know because like the way she gets it is like she gets cocooned in a way. But the way they hit her face.
I thought she also gets bitten.
She gets bitten, but then I think I can't remember what it is. It's like either she gets captured or she gets bitten, because I think her dad is working on a similar spider to the one that was created via Oscorp, and then like she gets either captured or tested, or I can't remember what it is, and she gets put in a cocoon state, and then she kind of like comes out of it. I know that like the way they covered her face is like she's gonna play a part. Like that's too mysterious.
Yeah.
Too mysterious.
I can see it. I could definitely see it. And
Well, good addition. Well done.
Spider-Man 3 is gonna be Peter, Miles, and Silk.
It might not even be Peter.
No, Peter's not going to be involved. I think Peter's going to.
I feel like they
he
made
might
him
throw
take a
in
back
one
seat.
or two.
Peter's not retired, you know. He's just
Yeah, he's taking
Peter Parker for a while.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah, no, he'll
take a back
Nah,
seat. They'll
but
probably...
if Osborn is gonna be in the next game, Peter's coming back, man.
No. So I
feel
think
like-
Peter
I
will
feel like
show
what
up,
they would
but I
do-
don't feel
I feel-
Peter will be a major. I think Peter will
Yeah.
maybe do 1 or 2 missions, but it's like Peter's going to be away, and then Miles is going to be running around like Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and then
He'll be in the hot
He'll
seat.
probably switch between Miles and Silk for a bit before Peter
Yeah.
comes back.
They
They'll
would
probably do it
assume-
like a Devil May Cry 5 when Dante don't come for a hot minute.
Exactly, and then he comes like, because obviously Osborn doesn't know who's behind the suit, so he might be assuming, oh, that's Peter, and thinking, oh, you're still Spider-Man, and then obviously
But he
Miles-
knows.
He knows
there's
there's
what-
two.
Octavius does.
Oh yeah, it's true. He knows there's 2. He knows there's 2. True. He knows there's 2, but
And
he might
yeah,
not know. Maybe they will know the difference. They probably will know the difference.
We'll see. I think it was a good game. I can't even lie. There's just so much to work with. There's so much theories to go with and what they're gonna do next. And we're just gonna have to wait for another 2-3 years. So
Yeah.
Listen, take all the time you need as long as it's a
Yeah.
good game. I'm not gonna complain. And to be honest, well, I don't know about you two, but I'm interested in the Wolverine game. So
spin it.
getting
I mean,
that.
we're gonna see how it goes.
Spin it. It's
I-
gonna
I'm,
be.
I'm waiting for a gameplay trailer, and then I'll know what
Yeah.
I'm getting myself into.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. I know the things they said. It's not gonna be like free roam. It's gonna be free roam to the size of like
God of War.
Yeah.
So it's open world, but you can't explore everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't mind it though. Just
But it'll be
establish.
dark and gritty.
It has to be dark and gritty. Establish your story. Establish what will make the game stand out, and we'll go from there.
Someone made a good point though. A very good point. I know this is gaming tropes, but also I kind of want it to be like a trope. If Wolverine is fighting you, and you're not a mutant or anyone strong enough, you will be dying in 1 hit. You should be dying in 1 hit.
True.
So I'm wondering how.
But it's gonna. Well, with a game, you're not gonna kill everyone with 1 hit. He might have a rage mode where you could die in 1 hit, but I don't.
But it don't make sense. He has adamantium claws.
Yeah.
I know.
But technically as well, Spider-Man should be able to kill people in 1 hit. If you're not.
No, but Spider-Man holds. Spider-Man holds back. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
holds back loosely. There's certain instances where certain man should be dead.
This man is chucking people. This man's chucking concrete.
Especially
storm
when,
drains.
especially in the symbiote suit. Oh my god, the way he threatens people, different. I was like, bruv, you're basically the Punisher.
Bro,
Yeah,
I think there was
exactly.
one time where I stopped and looked at how I fought someone. You know the Family Guy pose with the arms behind the back? I'm like, that person is gone. They're dead. Arrest this man now.
Honestly.
Do you know what? Going back to what Sayo said, was there anything that stood out? I won't say it stood out, but I really enjoyed the mission where you have to rescue Tombstone, because it was very interesting seeing how Harry was adapting to the symbiote suit.
At the same time, we're trying to.
Yeah. And just seeing him like on top of the world, because obviously his mobility is back, his illness is temporarily gone and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Do you know a lot of people loved the mission with him and Harry in school? Like when they did, a lot of people
What,
loved that mission, you know?
the reminiscent, the throwback one?
Yeah, when they were riding the bike. I said I didn't pay for this. There's no I pay for.
Yeah,
I didn't pay
man.
to be riding bikes. Like GTAs for that, all that kind of stuff. I didn't pay.
it's
Why to
because
leave
you
that to
can.
GTA?
It's because you can find,
Or Riders
find
Republic.
Peter's bike.
Oh yeah,
find
you
Peter's
can
bike
find
in
it
New
in the
York.
game and ride it. But
Yeah.
listen, I didn't care for any of that.
No,
But
no,
fam, guys, we missed out on a one side mission. Howard,
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. I didn't want to bring it up. They can't do
R.I.P.
that
Howard.
was brilliant. I really feel, I love the fact that they brought that in, and
Yeah.
because I almost forgot until I saw him, and then I was like, oh okay, and then
Who did you do that as though?
Miles.
Yeah, I did as Miles. It was
Yeah, I
even.
did as
I looked at the
Miles
Peter
also.
one. The Miles one was even more sad. The Miles one was even more sad.
Oh, I didn't even know that. You know what's weird? It's
You
true,
could
I
be
did-
either or.
Yeah,
Certain
I did
side
it
missions
by
you could be
accident.
either
I
or.
didn't really think about it. I just did it, and then, you know, and I'm like, oh, because I didn't actually know he was gonna die. You know, I really thought, oh, I was gonna, go back and tell him it's done.
Do you know what? I had an inkling.
Mm.
Because he was just like, oh, make sure my birds have somewhere to go. And I was like, bro, this guy's addicted to these birds. And then as you're going, yeah, I was like, I feel like Hammer's time is coming. And then when Miles phones him and you hear the silence, I was like, yeah, he is flatlined.
Miles was too calm about it though. Miles was like, yeah, I guess he's gone now. Yeah, he's gonna be with his wife, a new adventure. I'm like,
that's his personality, man. Because you know what? When he's because you know what made me laugh, yeah? Miles is corny. Miles is actually corny.
Because Peter's corny, but Miles is hella corny.
When he was fighting Peter the symbiote, right? Peter, I can't remember what Peter said, and Miles is like, "Really? You don't even return my calls, man."
Oh my god, man! You said that you care about me, but you don't answer my phone.
Yeah.
It reminded me of the last game when he was chasing Finn when she was the Tinkerer, and when he grabs her, and he was like, "How about we use our words?" And then she's like, "How about we stop being so lame?" And then wax him off.
He does say some cringy stuff. Imagine saying it with that wax suit. Also the grandpa mission. The girl who's
that was
father.
Beautiful. No, bro.
Man.
So they did a few things, right? I think the community element they brought to the game with Miles' relationship with Harlem, and I thought that was really. It's like,
that was good.
And I think they made Miles such a good Spider-Man because I'm like Peter didn't care about. Peter was just living his life and him and Harry, but Miles had connections with different people.
He cared about Feast.
Oh, you joker. Like that mission was really good where Miles went and just chilled with the guy, and then it's like he had a lot of, and even when he helped with the museum, you have to go find a trumpet player, and then you have to go and get, and it's like then you have to go to that place. I actually went around to every single item and read stuff.
Same.
And I was like, this is
deep. Like, bro, they really made all this effort. And I'm like, okay, you know what? So it's like, I'm looking forward to the next one. I want them to focus on Miles more, but they've already hinted.
It'll be interesting to see.
I did that in the Black Panther suit as well.
I can't remember which one I did. I think in the 2099 suit. But I feel like the next game they have to kind of like, obviously Peter's going to be a big element, but I want them to kind of do what they did to Miles in this one, where you don't see him as much. It doesn't gravitate heavily towards him, but I'd want it to gravitate towards Miles in the next one, or at least have a good balance.
Yeah. Sorry, quick question for you guys as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think web slinging is probably the best form of transportation I've ever had in any game.
Yeah,
it's the most enjoyable way bruv. There were sometimes where I'm just like, it's like, who uses fast travel? Why would you use fast travel? I didn't use fast travel once. I had it, but why would I use it?
I mainly used fast travel. Yeah, when it was needed. But I enjoyed the web slinging and the web wings. The web wings. Amazing. And then what makes it worse is that you can upgrade your wings and slinging so you can go even faster and learn various ways in swinging as well. Nah, I enjoyed it, man.
There was that
the slingshot. Let me not lie to you,
bro.
Enjoyed that.
You guys get the alley-oop, and you just be going.
That was sick.
That was hit. Oh my god.
Fam, that was like I think that was one of the things I got, and I was like, this is the sickest thing ever. You're telling me I can rotate and slingshot done. Getting it. But even so you done it because you platinumed it. There's a trophy. I don't know if you done it or got to do it with Sayo. There's a trophy where you have to go from the financial district all the way to a place called, I think it's Atrosia. Bro,
Atrosia, wherever.
It's long, but it's fun. Once you get it, it's actually fun because you're like, oh, sick, I got it. But because you're trying to find different ways to kind of like firm it. And
when you use the wind, it helps a lot.
Yeah, the wind made. Right, that was just a fun element. It's like, and I'll say to someone about this, like, imagine, I grew up on Spider-Man, so it's like,
we all did.
Watched Spider-Man on Fox Hardbody, bruv. I watched all of those episodes.
Fox Kids.
Fox Kids, honestly. And you know what, web slinging was one of those things you saw, you thought, wow,
when my time comes.
Yeah, exactly. And I think gameplay they did it because again, this is third time, and I'm like, the tweaks were major, but there was just a much more of a smoothness. And we're going to talk about bugs in a minute, though. We're going to talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
bugs in a minute. But there was
Yeah,
just
oh,
a
yeah,
general
yeah,
smoothness
yeah,
about
yeah.
the game. That
Do you know what it is? It had its core gameplay.
Worked.
The core gameplay worked. That's what made the game so successful in the first place. So why would you change that? They just added on. And even when they added on,
Exactly,
it wasn't like
yeah.
you added on a lot. You just tweaked the certain things, like the way you would use
subtle,
your abilities or your gadgets. And like obviously adding on like a couple new finishers, how you couple more like combos, how you could defeat enemies, how you can dodge enemies.
Yeah.
And I can't lie, man. It was all good. It was all good. I wasn't complaining. There wasn't much
Definitely.
to change because the core gameplay was already
good.
strong as it is.
Yeah.
But then because it was
What bug did you guys
already
get?
strong, pardon.
No, go on, because it's already strong.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the core was already strong. If they had tweaked it too much, I felt like it would have been a
You would
problem.
have spoiled it.
Yeah.
No,
But
I was
then
saying
because sorry, let me just finish this. I was just gonna say because it had its core gameplay, I knew what to expect coming into the game
exactly.
compared to when I've played the first one.
Yeah.
So I played the first one, cool, totally new experience. Then you played Miles Morales, you kind of knew what to experience, but then the only difference is I'm using less gadgets and more abilities. Now I got the opportunity to be doing a whole madness with both. And even Peter, even the gadgets that the spider legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought that was a nice little touch for Peter, because you know Miles is gonna be using his evolved venom ability the whole time, and I'm glad they explained why his ability even evolved, because obviously we knew his venom ability was yellow, but then in the trailer I see his things turn blue. So I was like, did they just change it for the sake of changing it, or was there a reason?
Yeah,
Obviously,
there's a
we
reason.
deeped the reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good addition. But yeah, no, I can't hate the game. Obviously, with the glitches, I had glitches like
Yeah.
the one where I shot up. There was one I
let's
slingshotted into a building, and I couldn't get out of the building.
Oh no!
And
I got stuck so many times.
That was the first time I had to use fast travel.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good, bro. I would get stuck in a gap somewhere, and it's like, how did I even get in this gap? Now I can't get out of the gap. Happened
I
at
had
least
the
3
fast
times.
travel.
I'm like,
And
this is
imagine if you didn't unlock it. You had to start the game again.
exactly. No, I just kept on doing restart from last checkpoint, and then it just take me back to something else, and I have to go. So here's the glitch I got, right? And a lot of people got it. You see a crime is reported, you start swinging to the crime, and then when you get close,
Oh yeah, I had that
It
many times.
disappears.
It happens so many times,
Do you know what?
and it's like
I
sometimes
could count how many times it happened to me. I think it only happened to me like twice, you know.
No, it happened a plethora of times for me.
Oh man, bro, there was 2 days where I just didn't bother doing any of the crime because every time I tried to go to one, it would just stop. And you know, you press down R3, right, and it shows the red beam. So I thought, okay, let me follow the red beam. Still, when I get closer, the red beam's gone. The fire and the smoke, I go there's no fire and smoke anymore. And I'm like, hey, I just spent 60 seconds swinging over here. Why did you just, you know? But those were the only 2 glitches I got. But I've heard about a lot. Shaq,
the white
a
cube.
black box glitch or something like
The
that.
white
You saw
cube.
that I had the white
The
cube one.
yeah.
Do you know what the joke thing is? Yeah, after I sent you man the video, yeah, it happened to me like 3 more times.
Hilarious.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like what it is that how it happened is, you know, when you want to choose certain costumes, certain costumes will show, and then others would just be a white cube. So I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. And then I was thinking, I know what costume this is. I choose it. You want to choose the color variations? They're all cubes. And then when I'm choosing what is it? When I go back to the main game, I'm a cube. I restart checkpoint. I'm still a cube. I had to what is it? Restart the whole application, bro.
Oh, that's
And during
funny.
that time, all I could do was run and jump. I was like, I wonder if I could like web sling. I couldn't web sling or anything. All I could do was run and jump, bro. I was just like, I'm
you're
out
playing
here
keyboard.
looking like Sugar Cube,
Look at you
looking
playing
like a
keyboard.
Tekken 1 character, bro.
Even the one that we saw, I think I said it to you on TikTok. I don't even know if that's true, but if it is,
I'm gonna be
the
on
one where
mute quick.
the one where the guy's doing the acrobatics, yeah. There's a guy doing like acrobatics with Miles in their performances, and he does a front flip. And what happens is he just carries on doing a front flip. It doesn't stop. So he just keeps ascending. Bro, The game is so broke. I don't know if it's true or not, but when I saw that one where he keeps ascending, I'm like, wow. I hope it's not. If it's true, that's the funniest one out of the lot.
Do you know some clips that I saw? I don't think they're necessarily glitches. I just think it was just the difficulty was high. You see when people will web sling into like areas where crime is happening, especially with the symbiotes, and they just get rushed to the point where their feet hasn't even landed on the ground and they've died. And you know when you die, you become a ragdoll. A certain man go flying.
I had that many a time, especially on Spectacular. Once like, I think on the flame missions, I was getting shot. I had the fire. People were throwing stuff at me. I just didn't know what to happen. They all did it at once. I was like, this is annoying. This is annoying.
You people that play Spectacular, you don't want to enjoy the game, bro.
I thought it was a trophy.
He wanted a challenge.
Pay for suffering.
He wanted the challenge.
Yeah, but plus after when I played it wasn't even that bad. When I deep it, yeah, some missions were difficult. I was doing some missions for time.
On Spectacular, yeah. What was the hardest boss for you?
Scream was hard. I think Scream was hard, and I think one of the Craven missions was hard.
Okay.
I think one of the things that really annoy me though about some of the missions is why am I defeating the boss 4 times? Why have I depleted your health and it comes back? We're doing it again.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta
Is
run
it
it back,
Elden Ring?
innit?
Then we're doing
Man
it again.
said to say Elden Ring.
Yeah, I'm playing Spider-Man.
Bro.
It was like
Yeah,
that with all
bro.
the bosses
Venom,
when you
Scream.
did it.
I think Lizard. Yeah, I think Venom, Scream, Lizard. Even when we fought Wraith. Why am I fighting Wraith 3 times?
Because you can't just beat her once, man.
Well, it is what it is.
Wraith was just
I
on
know.
crud.
Yeah.
That fight was interesting,
Honestly.
though. I can't lie. That fight was interesting. Just see how like Yuri is just on crud. The whole detective side of her went out the window. She was just out for blood.
Out the window, bro. Out the window.
She lost all her like
Bro,
what's it like the
she had a
morals and
point.
stuff like the.
Bro, no. We got to deeper for a second. She had a point. If Spider-Man had let her kill him, he wouldn't have taken the symbiote, and we're not gonna have Carnage running around soon. So it's like she tried to stop it from the root. Yo, let's get rid of this guy. He said no,
obviously
no,
Spider-Man
no.
saying no killing. He's that Batman. He don't kill.
And
They
then
will
she-
just
then
brutalize.
she saved- bro,
No,
then
but
she
Batman's
saved
worse.
him.
We need to discuss that.
Yeah, but yeah, he just brutalizes people. But
I'm telling
I
you, he's
digress.
in love with the Joker. There's no way you can let a man like that escape. How many times?
Honestly, doesn't make sense. It's like Superman had to come in and deal with it.
Innit? And then even when he didn't even deal with it, I mean, he came in to deal with it, but then it caused something even worse.
Yeah, true.
So like, as much as it is, yeah, Spider-Man has his like, his ones here and there, and obviously people were like scared, but it's not in that level of like crazy. I mean, yeah, obviously there's different comics where, you know, Otto Octavius takes over Spider-Man's body and stuff like that, but yeah, it's not as that deep as like the Joker. The Joker's one is just like
Symbiote Spider nearly killed Craven until Miles got involved.
On it.
yeah, but not on a Venom level though.
Sleep.
Not on a Venom
No,
level,
no.
but
He didn't rip him
still,
up,
he
though.
was
He
still
didn't rip him up.
consumed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was consumed, bro. He was consumed. All right, so I guess we're saying overall, Spider-Man was a win. It was a hit. It was.
Win.
Yeah.
It was a big win, man. I definitely would. I agree with that.